Let's talk about Tesla. Hi guys, this is Tom and I want to share some thoughts. This is not investment advice and I could be utterly wrong with everything I say. So please don't hold me accountable for anything I say here. It's just thoughts sharing. As a long-term Tesla investor, I try to predict what is going to happen and what I shall do with my shares. Shall I keep them, trim back, stock up? Whatever, and I try to have something I can hold on, and this is more back of the napkin calculation than real science. All right, what did I do? I was predicting, or I'm predicting, that Tesla is going to ramp up production about 4 million cars in 2025 and about 13 million cars in 2030. They will also ramp up the revenue accordingly, and they will end up with $500 billion of revenue and 122 billions of gross margin, auto gross profit. This is auto business. It's not including any other business like energy. It's not including robotaxis. It's not including Dojo as a service or whatever Tesla will do in the future. Just automotive business. Okay, what did I do? The gray lines here are input lines. This means the gray numbers are my predictions. The green numbers are from Tesla's report, so they should be correct. What I give Tesla this year as a year-over-year growth is 70%. Then I have them growing only at 50%. This is in line with what Elon Musk says he wants to predict or he wants to achieve. And we have this pretty much confirmed with the two new factories going online, Berlin and Austin. And I think they will be able to ramp them up in the next 2-3 years and reach these numbers. Then I have a little bit of a slowdown, 40% only, 25 and 26, then 30% only, and 20% only in 2029 and 2030. The average selling price, I have it dropping down from now 54,000 to only 45,000. Since we have the Model Y, which has also lower priced models. And then slowly going down here, 44, 43, 42. At some point the Model 2 will kick in. So the average selling price will keep dropping all the way to 39,000 at the end of 2030. Gross margin, I have them a little lower than in 2020. I have them 23%, 22, 21, 20, and then slowly growing again because we have the high costs of the new factories, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23. So stock price. What I did is just an interaction between gross profit and share price. I took this relation of these two numbers and was just predicting it over the years. So I started with 600. It was not 600 at the end of the year. I know it was a little higher, but for the sake of the numbers I took 600. So I end up exactly with this 3,000, which is in line with ARK Invest. You should always do this. Manipulate your charts always in a way so they show what you want to show. This is key, guys. You know that. All right. So if I take 600, then I have a modest increase to 764 in 2021, around 1,000 in next year, and all the way growing to about 3,000 in 2025, but here growing to more than 10,000 in 2030. So how the hell 10,000? It's just a numbers game. If the valuation is still the same, the stock price will be around 10,000. But maybe the valuation changes, it comes more down to real numbers. We might end up here not with 10,000, maybe 5,000, 6, 7, whatever. Who knows? It's too far out to give an accurate prediction. Okay, what I did here, I was drawing these numbers here on the chart with this axis. So what you see here is actually, I could zoom back here all the way. Yeah. So what you see here is actually, you see here these numbers and they form an S-curve. What you see here is a growing line here, up here, and up here flattening out a bit. So we have here an S curve, and it really kicks in at around 2025 when we have the Model 2 rolling. So this is key, guys. It will not all take place here. It will take place here, the big game, the big gains. They will take place here, not here. All right. But still we have the colorful lines here. And as you know, everybody that knows ARK Invest knows I'm talking about the prediction of ARK Invest here. And let's have a look. Okay, here you see we had the stock price coming down because of Roni Rona. I was using this to draw a line for the probability weighted average goal 2024. This is the line starting at the highest point here. And I was drawing a parallel line just at the lowest point we had here in March to have a channel. And I call this the blue channel. And we were trading nicely inside this blue channel. We tried to break out here. We got pushed back here, hammered back a little bit. Then we tried to break out and we succeeded. And I was using actually the highest point we had here to draw with the light yellow line. I was drawing the golden goose scenario that ARK Invest had at that point in time. So you see we got pushed back into the blue channel, tried to break out. We succeeded. We touched the yellow channel. We got pushed back to the blue channel, to the blue line, up to the to this blue line, and we had a nice wedge in here, and followed by a breakout. I need to move myself a little bit away. Followed by a breakout here, a very steep breakout, and we zoom in here a little further, so we have it a little more clear. Okay. All right, we had this steep breakout here, very steep. Followed by a little bit more flat curve, which was almost going along the yellow line, but still a little bit higher in the angle. And followed by a very steep breakout above the yellow line. This was crazy. This was absolutely crazy. And I was thinking about claiming back my position here. I didn't dare. I didn't dare to do it. I should have done it. Kimball Musk was trimming down his position here. Around here, he was so right to do that because he got hammered back here. I used then these points, the lowest point I used to draw a new line here. And this new line is the bear scenario of ARK Invest, which you see here. I need to get everything into picture again. The bear scenario followed along the new prediction of ARK Invest. I was taking about the middle here to draw the expected value of ARK Invest, and the new bull scenario, I used the highest point we had here to draw the new ARK bull scenario 2025. As you can see, this is just a shift from 2024 to 2025, more or less. This is new. It wasn't there before. It was down here. But what they did is they were shifting the probability weighted average goal 2024 into the bear scenario, actually just a little higher, and shifting this by 1 year. So actually we have a new line. We have the bear, we have the expected value. This is new. We have the bull. What I think is, and what you see in my back of the napkin calculations, what I did there, is it fits surprisingly well. It fits this point. What a coincidence. It fits this point, and this is what I'm going for. What I will do personally, will do is, if we just zoom in here a little bit, and we just look at the next few years, what I will do is, and we are here now, if the stock price goes down into the blue channel, I will add stocks. I will start adding stocks. If we go below the blue channel, I will open the floodgates and I will load the boat, so to say, and invest whatever I can to load up on shares. If we trade inside the orange channel, which is this one above the orange line, I will do nothing. I will just let time do the work and just enjoy a higher and higher stock price. If we go into the green channel, which is above here, I will probably, depends where we end. If we end here, I will probably do not much, but if we end up somewhere in the middle, I will probably trim back some shares. If we go above the yellow line or somewhere in here, then I will trim back heavily. I will do what I didn't do down here, because this is just, if you look at the angle, this is nowhere sustainable. It cannot be sustained. A growth like this has to come down again. But this gives me a very nice path here, and I can always look at the stock price and see where are we on my map. Is it time to trim back? Here maybe. Is it time to buy? Here maybe, or here. Or is it time to do nothing? Yeah. This is just what I do. Please, guys, make up your own predictions, make up your own calculations, and your own decisions. Don't do what I do. I could be wrong with everything. That said, I hope this helps a little bit, and I wish you a great day. Bye-bye.